Hey everybody, thanks for tuning into the Loadout. Appreciate all the likes and the love. And Shawnee, we're back with another great guest.
Yeah, we just keep getting luckier and luckier. I mean,
Well,
this next guy's, he's a hard-working guy, actual audio guy who works hard.
Well, this guy who I've known for a long time, he's one of the first to actually do a pre-interview. He called us and said, hey, so there's some stuff I don't want to talk about.
Wow. Yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of things he doesn't want to talk about.
Especially knowing each other for so long. Steve Anderson, how are you, bud? Miss you.
Very, very good.
So
very good. Miss you both, too.
we just want to give you the due accolades right out of the box. You know, Sean and I really didn't come up with this awesome idea on our own. We did hear, like, through the production family that you were doing a Zoom podcast with all of your friends once a week at 4:20 and saying hello. Pretty smart.
Well, actually, yeah, it's 20 after 4, and we have a little group, and we duo, so it's not as official as this. And usually we forget to do it.
Oh, I wonder why.
We
All
forgot
the
to do
years
it.
of work.
We had this great idea. We just never followed through with it. But see, we got lucky. We got young guys, Zach and Matt over here. They dial it all in. Johnny and I, we just show up.
Well, it's really cool. It's I watched Krista just do her show, and I hadn't gotten to see one yet. I didn't find out about it until yesterday.
Oh,
Thank you for jumping on, and thank you in advance for all the years of being cool and all the laughs and tears we've had together. It's been quite a ride.
a lot of tears.
A lot of tears.
So are you?
thank you.
Is everybody healthy and trying to stay?
Everybody's healthy. I didn't know my very first person that had gotten it until last week. I had heard, a cousin of a cousin or a friend of a friend. But the first person I knew from out here that got it was hurting for a while.
And they pulled through, or what's?
They pulled through in a
Okay.
hospital for about 2 weeks. Had the whole thought they were having a heart attack, blood clot scenario. So they ended up doing emergency surgery on the arm to try to stop the blood clot. So messed up and in for about 2 weeks. But his 2 big lessons were that nobody knows. They're all making it up as they go. So trying to get absolute answers are impossible because they're just trying to do the best they can as shit happens. And they don't trust the numbers because he said his wife and his kid who were home with him still haven't been tested, and they've been trying to be.
Right. So yeah,
So-
different side of it. Yeah.
The numbers aren't what we are used to the numbers meaning because they're really just the numbers of those that have been tested, and there's a lot of people still trying to get tested that can't. So,
So what else you've been doing?
all in all, I'm loving being at home. My wife works full time, but 2 or 3 days a week she works from home. So I get home time alone, and I get time with her. We still have one 22-year-old at home.
It's insane to me.
So I'd helped him get he was one of the post PAs at this season of Masked Singer. They just laid him off last week.
Is Mike slow?
But they really pulled him.
Hey, Steve. I know you're an audio guy, but you got to talk into the microphone.
Right here. It is.
Oh, there you go. How many times have you said that to people on shows?
But it's interesting.
Hey, look at that.
That was bad.
Oh, good job.
So your son was on Masked Singer, and they just laid him off?
He was a post-production PA. And so it was his first job in the business, and it was happened now, and now he just got laid off. But he was going to get laid off now anyway. So
It's tough.
every day, I enjoy every day. I'm the shopper. I started gardening. I've got some tomatoes and some peppers and some sweet peas, some cantaloupe.
Jeez.
Wow, he's a
and
little
something else.
garden guy.
Can I get a
Yeah.
quick shot of the dog?
Yeah, I'll have to sit up.
Well, I'll have to sit up for the first time this week, but I'm going to do it for you guys.
I got
Oh,
Buddy, hey, buddy.
buddy. Who's the dog?
Buddy,
buddies.
wake up.
Oh,
Bud.
That's Buddy.
hey, all right.
That's it.
He's the one that I just got done washing. And then that's Kona over there. Kona. So that's they keep us busy. It's
They're like,
nice
why
having
is
them.
this guy home during the day every day now?
Yeah.
Jesus, go
Yeah.
back to work. He wants
We
to give
only
us a
have
bath
crippled
again.
dogs. We have old dogs and crippled dogs, so they don't want to go for walks. And, well, they do, but then they only make it about 100 feet.
So you guys got a lot in common.
Yeah, except for it's their hips, my back.
Oh,
Have you got anything on the horizon? Has anybody been calling or talking or plans or?
You know, I've been slightly involved with Mike Abbott and talking to him.
We're sorry.
He's been involved in the talking to the union,
Yeah.
Local 695. The people over there have been doing a great job keeping people informed and talking to people, and then a couple of shows. I have been talking recently. A regular show that's supposed to start up at CBS in the fall, and they really, really want to do it. So it was an interesting meeting with executive producers and representatives from the production company. And they said in every meeting that they talk about coming back, microphones, of course, when you think about it, we're taking a stick, putting it in their hand, putting a sponge on the front of it.
you said stick, right?
And- yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
And then they're spitting on it while they sing, and then they're handing it back to us. And so, the question is, now what? We need experts. They need to get involved, the people that are going to be making the decisions once we're actually there doing it, and let us talk to them and figuring out what are we going to do with TL headsets, and what are we going to do with microphones and in-ear monitors, and how are we going to deal with all of it. And it's interesting being involved, but realistically, everybody wants to come up with a solution. But unless we get the people that are going to make the decisions, some kind of safety officer, some kind of, whoever's going to be teaching us how to be in the new world with the new normal, it's hard to come up with solutions until those people are more involved.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing we were talking about. It's such a gray matter with what are the rules,
Well, we all have different ideas, and we've all watched the news and have become. We all have ideas, We all know alcohol kills it in 7 seconds, and wipes you have to let it sit for 7 minutes, and nobody really knows about UV light, and so we need experts that can talk to us about UV light and what we can do with that, and what is the process that we should set up. Let's write our own little guidelines on how to do this without infecting everybody.
Yeah, it's going to
But
be
I think we can,
interesting.
I think we can do it. Of course, everybody wants to wait until we can get a shot and not get it, which is ideal. But I think the regular series will come back quite rapidly now. I think we're going to start getting calls in the 2 weeks. Because as they've opened everything up, we're not going to get the numbers of them opening everything up until 2 months from now. We'll start seeing the real. So I think as they're opening stuff up, we'll find more and more ways. I thought The Voice and American Idol were very successful.
Agreed.
Yeah, no, they both came out great.
Idol finale this Sunday. We'll see. It'll be great.
What finale this Sunday?
The Idol finale is Sunday.
Oh, it's that quick. Oh, I didn't realize that. Wow.
Well, that's the thing too. Time has kind of gone away, hasn't it? Been being home.
Yeah, you get up in the morning or
What day is it?
can't go to sleep at night, so you're up at 4, and yeah, it's just kind of been crazy.
Yeah, I wake up and I think, do I want to shower? Oh, I'm going to have coffee.
Oh, he's on the Andre plan of saving water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Andre, he confessed he doesn't shower much anymore.
Yeah. Next thing you know, it's 11 or 12. Now I don't really want to waste the time on a shower.
Right.
Maybe I'll
Maybe
shower
tonight.
tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have-
Yeah.
So what's your favorite recipe? What's the go-to, the one?
You know what? We had Dave Velte's memorial party like right before all of this hit. Like what was it? Like March 10th or something like that. And it was it was a lot of fun.
Where did you do
And
it?
up at Dennis Mays' place at the club in Paradise Cove. And Butchie did a bunch of smoked pork butt. And so I've got a smoker, and pulled pork freezes really well. So the other night I did one that was 10 pounds about a week ago, and then a couple of nights ago I did 25 pounds.
Wow.
And then I pulled it all apart, and then went shopping and got 4 bags of rolls and 4 barbecue sauces and 4 beans, and then drove around to my other kids' houses and dropped off pulled pork sandwich care packages.
What a good guy.
Oh.
My kids will
It was
never
a good
worry about
excuse
me
to go
doing
drive
that.
around.
And then
And then I just love cooking. I cook all sorts of stuff.
what are you looking to? What's your favorite thing that you're missing right now that you want to get back to? Is there a restaurant, a bar, just going out? Is there what are you looking forward to besides work?
You know, I keep saying that because of the financial fallout of all of this, I'm probably never going to be able to retire. So this is probably the only time I'm going to feel anything like retirement. So I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. Other than when I get scared or nervous, for the most part, just having a chance to be at home and spend time with my wife and wash the dogs. It's stuff that I don't normally get in my normal life.
Right.
So I'm in. Let's put it this way: I'm appreciating where I'm at right now because I'm very blessed and lucky to not be sick and to have finances are hurting, and I'm doing all sorts of things to help finances. But I know I have food tonight.
Right.
So I'm coming from a very protected view of all of it,
Right.
and so that aspect of it. I find that I feel guilty for it, but I'm enjoying it. All the camaraderie.
That was deep.
Yeah, that was. Wow. I'm glad I was sitting down for that.
You forget about how this guy could actually be deep. He does.
Yeah,
have it in
I
him.
yeah. It's just one joke or get out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm working.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we're used to. And today he's really breaking it down for us.
The wife's a lucky woman.
Now I'm going to go back to work. I'm going to die on a set.
No. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we know retirement's over now. We
Yeah.
heard that.
Yeah. Wow. Well, we appreciate you coming by, and
We do.
It's always a pleasure
Well,
to
it's
see
my
you.
pleasure. I am so looking forward to seeing all these things and looking at all of them. How often are you putting them out?
About every day.
So you're doing one a day?
No, we can't tell you. This is you can't tell you behind the scene magic.
We don't want anybody
No.
copying our format.
You know what you
Big
got to do
pie,
is
and
you
then
got
I'll
to
have-
log on each day
Zach, send him an NDA.
and see who you're surprised to see.
We've
I
got
don't
some.
even know where to log on.
What?
Well, maybe.
Wait,
I
let me
still
get
don't
this
know how
straight.
to
You
do
agreed to go on a show that you don't know where it's even airing.
Now you understand why I called him first. This was a great leap of faith.
Yes.
Great.
Except
I'm a good
I know
salesman.
Johnny
You are.
Lore. I know
So
Johnny Lore.
Yeah.
This was a great leap of faith.
Yes, sir, it was. I agree
selling
with
ice to Eskimos over there. Zach will send you information. It's on Facebook. It's on
Great.
YouTube. So if you go to the Loadout production,
I was told by our young producers over here today that we were going to stay on Facebook because it's the only actual platform that people of our age watch. We're not hip like the Twitter followers, and it was kind of tough. But yeah, so it felt like being at home today. Thanks again, fellas.
and then it made me feel really old because he put us in Steve's age group.
Yep, which we are.
Steve.
Uh-oh.
He's right now. What was the name of the show? What's your guys' name?
That's what I'm writing down. What is it? Is it the wrap? What is it? It's when we're done?
The Loadout.
It's the Loadout until we get
Truck.
sued by the guy who names his show the Loadout.
Yeah.
We got the feeder cable. Now I'm out of here.
That's it, bro.
All right, Steve. Well, thank you for coming by. Stay safe and
All of
healthy,
you
and
stay
we'll see you
healthy.
soon.
Stay positive. Miss you.
Thank you.
Bye, bud.
Miss you guys too. Bye.
Wow, huh? That guy?
Yeah, we saw a whole nother side of him.
I work with him so closely for so many years. Like, he has seen so many of my fun and games and my playing around backstage more than a lot of people can say they've seen it. I mean, you've seen a bunch, but he's probably seen more.
More, yeah. I think. I mean, this almost leads to we got to get. I hate to say it, but we got to get Pete on,
Oh boy.
right? I mean, that's kind of where we're heading here. Abbott, him, Sanfilippo. I guess we're gonna have to get him on.
It'll be very political.
No, we won't. We won't allow that to happen with Pete. Well,
No, Pete's good. That'll be good. I'd like to know what he's up to.
he'd like to know what he's up to.
Well, Pete, you're looking. We're looking for you, Pete.
Yep. All right, Johnny. Well, this was a good one.
That was a good one. Thanks for sure. Steve Anderson, Chris Claver, all the people everybody who's reached out to us. Thanks so much, everybody. And Debbie Williams, we want to find you too.
Yeah. Thanks, Zach. Thanks, Matt.
Bye, guys.